Hi guys, I'm Karen from Makeup and Beauty Blog, and today we're feeling very peachy with the Too Faced Sweet Peach Spring 2017 collection. Lots of peach, lots of fun, very flirty, very Too Faced, a classic Too Faced kind of collection. So let's go ahead and get started. By the way, that's my daughter, Connor Claire. If you hear her or my cat tabs in the background, they're just saying hi. They like to get up in the mix. So let's start with the the Sweet Peach Eyeshadow Collection palette. It's $49. Now this is the palette that sort of kicked off the Sweet Peach collection craze. They released it a while back and it sold out really quickly. So Too Faced decided to re-release it again, and this time build it out into a entire collection around the Sweet Peach theme. So everything in the collection has similar Sweet Peach packaging. It all smells like peaches. The lip glosses taste like peaches, and there's a lot of peach going on. Okay, back to the Sweet Peach Eyeshadow Collection palette. It's $49. It comes in this really adorable tin. I love the ombre action here, and to me, all this stuff looks like stuff that you'd find at the Hello Kitty store, and that's a good thing. All right, when you open it up, you can see that there are a bunch of powder eyeshadows, mostly in tones of brown and beige, which is typical of Too Faced. They love to do tons of neutrals up in the mix in their eye palettes, and then they throw in some pops of color. This time, the pops of color are peach, purple, there's a little bit of green, some pink, and what else is there? Yeah, a little bit of charcoal as well, and a touch of taupe sprinkled in there. So I played with this eyeshadow palette this morning, and you know, I feel it might be better for the 20-somethings and the teenagers, and maybe that's why I'm all the teenagers, that's why they decide to go with such youthful, such almost cartoony packaging. I don't know, I had some trouble working with it. I think the colors are beautiful. I think that they're so wearable, especially like, I love a good coral in the crease or like a pink in the crease. Mwah, love that. But like when I was working with the transition colors like the matte browns, I had a difficult time merging one color into the next, and it took a while to sort of buff everything into each other. It looked kind of patchy. I mean, it's very pretty. It can look very pretty and flawless if you have the time and the patience to sit there and do little tiny little circles and swipe back and forth and do your layers. You can get there. It just takes a long time, and I don't know if I have that time in my life. Actually, I know I don't. I'm really tired. I got a baby who constantly needs to like be fed. They eat every 3 hours, you guys. I mean, they're so hungry. So yeah, another thing with this palette is that the shimmers, the grains are on the bigger side. So if you've got a fine line situation like I do, not the most forgiving thing in the whole wide world. I mean, if you're gonna go with shimmers, I feel like if you're in your 40s, hey man, go all the way, head on over. Like, check out Tom Ford. They do shimmers that are so like almost hard to tell that you can't even tell that the grains are there. The grains in this, if you're like 15, 16, in your early 20s, not even a problem, girl. It's going to be so easy for you. But if you're in your 30s and your 40s, it may be kind of a challenge. Still though, lovely palette, and it smells really good. I think it would be best suited for the younger set. Okay, moving on. The Sweet Peach Papa Don't Peach Blush. How cute is that? The name is adorable, and if you get the ref, you're a Madonna fan, and I love you for that. So you might remember Papa Don't Peach from a few years ago. Baby, she's like so talkative today. I love it. So Papa Don't Peach from a few years ago, they had it and then they like pulled it out. It's just like a peachy blush, and when you open it up, it's got this really cute like peach in the pan. Basically, this is a shimmery peachy pink. I think it's better suited for light to medium skin tones. On me, I had to build it up. And this is like my pale version of my skin. In the summertime, there's no way that this is going to work as a blush. It would function more as a highlighter. So if you're a lighter lass, this might be better suited for you. By the way, this looks very similar to Benefit's Sugar Bomb. I just pulled it out just for comparison. And the two look kind of similar in the pans. I would say that they're pretty close. Sugar Bomb is slightly more pink. If you have Sugar Bomb and you love it, you might like this as well. Okay, moving on. The Sweet Peach Glow. By the way, this is $30. Okay, Sweet Peach Glow palette. Again, adorable tin packaging, nice and sturdy. You can take it with you. When you open it up, this is $42, by the way, you get 3 pans of face products. There's a highlighter, a blush, and a bronzer. Like the Papa Don't Peach palette, this reads better on lighter skin. On me, I had some troubles getting it to show up. It does show up, but it looks ashy. Not ashy, but the color doesn't pop. I think that it like it would on a lighter skin tone. If my daughter was a teenager, I would give this to her in a heartbeat. I think this would look great on her skin. On me, it feels kind of, it looks washed out. The quality of the powders though, freaking on fire. This has the kind of packed down powders when you run your finger across. It doesn't kick up a lot of grains, but you can see it does pick up product. And that product is fine. It's fine. It's so silky. It is perfection. It's similar to the NARS Dual Intensity blushes. I just wish that they had another shade for darker skin tones. This is a winner if you are in the lighter skin tone category. Okay, last but not least, the 8 Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil Glosses. 8 shades, they're $19 each, and they're super moisturizing. They've got peach oil, coconut oil, vitamin E, and I had to look up like what peach oil is made of, because when you get peaches, they're not very oily, right? The oil comes from the peach kernels, apparently. Okay, so when you open them up, you can see there is a flocked applicator, which is really great for getting into the corners of the lips and there in the Cupid's bow. This smells like peaches, it tastes like peaches, but it's not obnoxious, like an obnoxious peach scent or flavor. So like the whole peach thing, let me say with the powders, it doesn't smell like a freshly cut peach. It smells a lot like gummy peaches. So if you like that scent, then you'll go crazy. So anyway, over this collection. Anyway, the lip glosses, they smell like gummy peaches, peach candies. They taste like gummy peach candies. They feel amazing on the lips. They're not sticky, but they've got a little bit of thickness to them. The weight feels like a lip gloss, a MAC lip gloss, but the texture is non-sticky like a MAC cream sheen. The coverage is sheer. Some of them are a little bit more opaque, like this intense color right here, which is called Tickle Me Peach. That's like a bright, intense corally peach. The one that I have on my lips is Peach Tease. This one is my favorite because it's peachy pink, but not too light. Okay, you guys, the entire Sweet Peach collection is currently available now at TooFaced.com and at Sephora.com. So if you're in the mood to get peachy, head on over there and check it out. Thank you again for watching. Connor wants to say bye. She thanks you for watching as well, since she was like my co-host in this video. And we'll see you again soon. Bye.